What is up, guys? It is Mighty here, and today we're going to be doing actually not a series, but we are going to be showing you the progress of this new, well, not really new server, of DarkRealms, the Minecraft server. The IP is in the description. The link to DarkRealms progress run, it should be in an annotation, that should be on the top right corner of your screen right now. So if you want to see progress update number 1 from July, then you are welcome to do so. But now we're going to show you the second progress update, and really the server should have been opened a long time ago, but unfortunately it hasn't been worked on in a while, but now it's being worked on again. So I mean, hopefully at some point it does open. I've tried to talk to certain people who used to play on the old server about like when it's going to open, and they're trying to give me, or I'm trying to give, excuse me, I'm trying to give them information, as they are confused at the moment as to why the server is not open at the time of being, which is right now, and because it's January now, and it was reopened for whitelisted members in July, so it's been almost 6 months now. So we are going to be getting into the progress update and showing you guys some builds, though, and how far the server's been going, how close we might be to a launch, if that ever does happen. So, let's get to it. You all can clearly see that a lot of progress has been made on the new spawn, as somebody decided to randomly set their house as the spawn. Not the smartest idea. And, I will explain that we have about, 10 OPs, including me, right now, because it's in development, but apparently somebody decided it would be smart to set this as the spawn. But basically the current those previous spawn, which I'm not, since nobody's online, I don't really have access to get to that at the moment. Basically, that kind of failed, so we're trying to download a new spawn right now. There's several different candidates for what that could end up being, what the spawn could end up looking like. As for new builds, we have a few new builds that I was mentioning as the first progress update. It was very it talked a lot about like the builds and stuff that we've done, but now this progress update is more of a commentary to say where the server would go if it were to open in like the coming weeks. So yeah, this is not the actual spawn, and somebody decided to set it here because they thought that would be cool, and they were probably OP. Well, I'm sure they were OP. But, see, the funny thing is I could literally just do /set spawn wherever I wanted to, and it would work, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. Let me see if the warps are going to be able to take me anywhere. We have, I've already shown you guys some pretty cool builds on this server. Let's try Anzarin and whatever this is. This is a pretty cool terraforming build right here so yeah, we are going to show you guys some of the builds and some of the schematics that we've imported, although I believe this one was built. I'm not sure who by, but on this server, somebody on this server built it, I think. This is a tower. It's one of the ones that was created. It's not going to be the spawn or anything, but it is I mean, maybe it will be. I mean, we're not really sure what these builds are going to be used for, but they're currently set in stone. They're basically just there. So, I mean, I'll show you guys some of this, some of the builds while I discuss some of the ranks and stuff that could be coming up on this server. So there's currently a few problems with the ranks whenever I try to talk. I'm a legend apparently, so we're gonna have to get that fixed. And I think there's going to be a like it says that I'm a noob. I think that's going to be like a certain like I'm not sure to explain it, but like a certain topic. I'm not really sure how that's whole thing is gonna work between like the noob and the legend correlation, but we'll just try to keep it as simple as possible for now. But yeah, this build is pretty cool. I'll show you guys a couple of the other ones while I try to speak. So yeah, that's basically the ranks are very uncertain right now. That's one of the things that we're gonna have to do. So I think the two top priorities are, 1, the server has to get new ranks, and 2, a new spawn. Because I think I think that if they open it in like 2 to 3 weeks, I think with those things corrected, of course, then I do believe that it would be possible for that it could open and do success and be successful, because and they could allow certain people to continue to develop on it, because I think because it hasn't opened yet, a lot of people have lost their interest in trying to help develop the server. So there's only like 1 or 2 people actually working on it right now. That would be I would say Luke Vader 99, which is the kind of the owner. And well, ByTeelan's technically the owner, but there's only a few people that actually are working on it, and because of that, they're not even working on it as much anymore, because because the interest level's kind of been lost. So I think that if the server was open in like the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'd obviously have to correct those 2 things, as those are very important, and if they're screwed up when the server's open, then that's going to be a problem. But yeah, those are the 2 things that I believe but obviously those 2 things really need to be corrected, but then I think if you open the server again, you get more people involved in terms of getting like the guilds and the clans set up. So yeah. And this is a build of the owner, ByTeelan. He decided to make it his house, I guess, because it's warped ByTeelan's home. But yeah, and somebody decided to grief it kind of. But yeah. So yeah, server still has a lot that needs to be worked on, I think, but there's definitely already a foundation set in place so that whenever we open it, that it is it doesn't have to be set up great, but I think that again, if we open it rather soon, then more people will be interested in working on the project, and then things will go a lot quicker, as it's been almost 6 months since we actually started doing things. So yeah, this is the progress that the apparently the elves have had with working on their base. There's several different warps to different locations. It's clear that a lot of like work has been done. I'm not sure if this one is a schematic or if it is something somebody actually built, but yeah. So you can kind of look around it. There's not really much here. So yeah, there's a couple of other builds that I could show you guys, but I think for now that's going to be it for DarkRealms Progress Update number 2. Not really much here, but a couple things about the server that I thought I'd like to mention, and just in general, like what I thought about how this would progress. So, I will see you guys maybe in this didn't take me anywhere, but I'll see you guys maybe in the next, DarkRealms Progress Update, or maybe whenever the server opens, who knows. So, yeah, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next whatever this is, DarkRealms Progress Update, or whatever I post. So, yeah, hopefully the server's open by that time anyway, so see you guys.